everyone. I am back in Bloxburg and I am right now here in my house because I noticed something crazy. They have released a brand new update and this update is kind of what do you call it? It's kind of European. And with me also being from Europe, I thought, ooh, this gotta be nice. So then, what I did, I looked in my fridge because maybe they have added a new food. And I see a plate of Madeleine cake. I see a baguette. And I also see a plate of croissants with a rhubarb crumble pie. But yeah, it appears that we are right now in France. Yes, this confirms the epic game theory of this entire Bloxburg island being an island in France. I'm just kidding. But it is kind of cool that we right now have French foods in the game. So I'm gonna see what this actually, how I can actually do this. Wait, so we can make these croissants over here. I will actually do that. Okay, right now we're stirring them up. Okay, and then we need to roll them. Oh, look, we're rolling them. Okay, right now we are gonna form them. Just forming some croissants. Oh, look, they actually already have the croissant shape. Okay, and then we're just gonna bake them. You know what? I've just realized that we have had Bloxburg around for so long, but there were no baguettes and no croissants in this game. I just realized that. I always thought they were like some kind of side snack, but no. And these croissants just bake. Okay, they are they are done. Alright. So right now we have these croissants over here and they actually look delicious. Okay, so those are the croissants. Right now I want the baguette. Okay, so we're gonna again stir the baguette. Alright. Stirring it up. Alright, so right now we are also gonna bake them again. I surely hope this baguette does not take as long as it took for the croissants. So just hurry up. Oh, they're done. Right, so right now I'm gonna cut it. Alright. We're cutting the baguette over here. And right now I am just holding a baguette right over here. Wait, what if I do take portion? Oh! Yes, look, I right now just have a piece of it. Alright, that is very nice. You know what? This is amazing. You know, this is actually amazing. Alright, so right now I just have this piece. Alright, so right now I just have this croissant over here. This is actually so funny. I don't even have a plate or something. I could just place croissants all around my house. No, I bet the French guy from the Louvre Museum is gonna like this update. Type I remember him in chat if you actually remember him. Because if you actually do, you are quite an OG. Now I'm just gonna eat this croissant right now. Alright, delicious. So that's not the only thing that they have updated in this game, or that they have added to the game. They also have updated the build mode. So I'm just gonna go in build mode right now, and I'm gonna see what they have added. Ooh, they have added like a moped. Alright, a coffee bean bag, just a bag of baguette, right? A flower, a fancy parasol. This is just exactly things for a French cafe. Ooh, we even have a hammock. Okay, I'm gonna place this. They even have this. They even have just a hanging basket chair. Okay, that is very nice. You know, I actually have one of these. We actually have one of these in our living room. This is actually so nice. I think this is a perfect place to add it. Look. This is a perfect place to just have that. I think for the hammock, I'm just gonna go to the basic shapes. Just gonna grab a cylinder right over here, like this. And then I'm thinking if I just add it right over here. Yeah, look, I can also just add another hole right over here. Look, also an overgrown fountain. What? They have actually added some very cool things right there. Hollyhocks, what are these? These tall, beautiful flowers should be a staple in any self-respecting garden. With their truly wide variety of color, you can add splashes of multicolored fun wherever you like. You know what? They just have every type of flower in the game at this point. Like actually, they have been adding so many flowers recently. They have ambassador alliums. Never heard of those. or a lavender bush. It's actually tiny. Look at this. We also right here have a coffee beanbag, which is also very nice. This is definitely something for my coffee machine over here. Why? Wait, hold up. Why do I still have these holiday... Why do I still have these Christmas cookies? Okay, I'm just gonna store them right over here. Oh, it was for the elf hunt. Yeah, okay. Doesn't that wheelchair... Wheelchair. Bruh. Doesn't that hanging chair just make that corner look pretty, like, decorated and stuff? And it makes it look very nice. That's very nice. But yeah, that's a pretty cool update. They have actually just made Bloxburg French. That is actually very cool. But yeah, that is it for this video, because that was actually the French Bloxburg update. We have croissants, we have baguettes, we have everything right now. So yeah, if you guys liked this video, please put a like on it. Also, if you want to support me, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.